Good morning, folks. Bitcoin price failed a major test, and that is the topic for today. Why that has happened, where the prices are likely to go from here onwards. Are we going to see any other further upward moves, or is it just the continuation of the downward trend? So let's have a bit more deeper conversation around this. Before we do anything else, as always, it is important for me to go through this brief disclaimer, which is right in front of you. If you have any further questions, feel free to come back to us. Now, let me bring out the MT4 platform and we will begin the conversation by looking at the daily chart. First of all, we have three different moving averages on the daily chart. This is your 200-day moving average in green, followed by that is your 100, and finally your 50-day simple moving average. Now, if you have seen our previous analysis, the one that we did yesterday, we talked about the price action over here. But before I continue on that, let me explain what is the concept behind these moving averages. Institutional investors pay close attention to these moving averages. Why? Because as long as the price continues to stay above these moving averages, for them it is a clear sign of strength, meaning bulls are in control of the price. However, the moment the price begins to cross below these moving averages and starts to violate and breaking below these moving averages, that it like it did over here and like it did over here, it is a sign that the bulls are losing control and bears are taking the control. And as you can see in over here, the price action confirmed that over here, when the price crossed below the 50-day simple moving average, the bulls started to lose control, and when the price dropped below the 100-day simple day moving average, they were no longer in control of the price, and then we saw the massive sell-off which pushed the prices to this area, which once again was mentioned in our previous analysis as an area of support. Now, if you are wondering what are these blue lines, this is what we call a Bollinger Band, and it shows us the volatility. The pacing of the lower line of the Bollinger Band shows that the prices are oversold and they are likely to bounce back up, just like how we have seen over here, because the price did move back to the upside. Similarly, when the price breaks above the upper line of the Bollinger Band, it shows once again the price is highly volatile and prices are likely to reverse back to where the means, and the mean is the middle line over here, which is your 20-day simple moving average. Now, as of yesterday, we were looking at the price action and we were talking about the possibility of a bullish price action really taking place. So let me confirm what was that bullish price action. But first of all, we will delete these two lines just to make things a little bit more clear. So we were talking about the price challenging the 50 200 day, sorry, apologies, 200-day simple moving average as it did yesterday. And we talked about this particular element, that if the price fails to break above the 200-day simple moving average, one, and if it fails to stay above the 200-day simple moving average, then all bets are off in relation to the upward move for Bitcoin. Because if the price can break above it and stay above the 200-day simple moving average, we can be confident that yes, this particular double bottom pattern which formed over here is likely to work. However, we are not losing hope completely in terms of bullish strength. Why? Because the RSI is still very much oversold. The RSI is still very much putting lower highs, and that is very much in line with the price action. And this means we still have a chances for Bitcoin price to continue and have another go at the 200-day simple moving average. However, if the price never challenges the yesterday's high, and that would be a very clear signal in terms of a price action that the price is very much going to go back towards its this particular support level. Now, of course, if the price breaks further below this particular moving average, this particular support zone, then the next sort of a support zone that we are very much focused on is right over here. Unfortunately, it is, but it is between 22,000 to 24,000. And if we match that on the daily time, on the weekly time frame, we see that that zone is still well above the 100-week moving average, and this particular zone is just sort of above the 50-week moving average. So these are the sort of a price levels that we are very much watching, that 28 to 32,000 sort of a price level. You can now narrow it down a little bit more, and then we'll be very much focusing on this consolidation area, or in other words 28,000 to 31,000, and a break of that is likely to open the doors towards that 22,000 to 24,000. I'm still hoping for the price to break above the 200-day simple moving average, and the signs of these are really going to be coming from the 4-hour time frame, and from the fact if the price can break above the 50-day simple moving average, and more importantly if it can stay above that. Now, when are we going to see the signs for that? Can we go into a smaller time frame to see the signs for this one? Of course we can. We can go into a 30-day simple 30-minute time frame, and what we want to see over here is the price breaking above the 50 and the 100-day simple moving average. So far the price is finding a support near the 200-day simple moving average, and that confirms our thesis on our daily time frame that the price is still hasn't, we shouldn't still lose our hope, because the price can still challenge the 200-day simple moving average. Now, if you like the content, make sure that you smash that like button, and please make sure that you subscribe, because prices do change. As if you compare the analysis of yesterday to today, there has been a massive shift in narrative. So if you are subscribed to the channel, you will get all the new updates. So once again, to summarize, the price action can still continue to move to the upside, but yesterday's price action has indicated that the price weakness is more likely to continue. What we will be focusing on is on the 30-minute time frame, if the price can stay above the 200 or not, and then we will also looking at the 4-hour time frame and the price current battle with the 50-day simple moving average. That's all for today. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys same place next time.